Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be getting an up-close look at Requiem in the Halo 3 Legendary ending. So, as you all probably know by now, if you play on Legendary difficult in Halo 3, then after the credits, there'll be a little bit of an extra scene where you see Master Chief on his rear section of the Fort of the Dawn is just drifting in space, and eventually it approaches a mysterious planet. Well, at least at the time, we thought it was mysterious, but now we all know, thanks to Halo 4, that it is actually the planet Requiem. But we never actually really got a close look at Requiem in Halo 3, though, so we've never really been able to compare like the Halo 3 and Halo 4 versions of Requiem to see if anything changed between the games, or to see what Bungie's vision or what Bungie's original idea for what Requiem was supposed to be like. So that's what we'll be doing for this video, to see what Bungie made Requiem look like in Halo 3 without it being obscured or anything, so we can see the entirety of Requiem as best as we can. So here we are in the legendary ending cutscene, and here's the Fort of the Dawn, and we could see it's already drifting towards Requiem. Requiem is there the entire time, and this is what it looks like before the Fort of the Dawn is approaching Requiem. So at this point in the cutscene, it'd be too dark to see it at all, so you just can't see it. So that is what Requiem looks like at this point. It's literally just a 2D texture, just like floating out there like a bitmap or something, and it's only half of Requiem is actually included in the game. So unfortunately, the entire planet isn't there, and even the part that is there is just it's just a semicircle, really a semicircle texture. But that doesn't mean we can't see some more details that we normally don't see in the actual in-game cutscene. So I had the cutscene pause here, but I'm just going to let the Fort of the Dawn drift a little bit closer and just basically play this part in slow motion and just watch as Requiem becomes a little bit more clear to us as the Fort of the Dawn gets closer. So what makes it brighter is, as you know, like the sun kind of rises up from the side, or at least I think it's the sun. It's something that produces light, obviously, and that's when more of the texture becomes visible. But right now, it's just too dark to see anything. So I'm gonna speed this up a little bit, so you can see it starts to light up because now the lighting is changing over there, and we could see the sun's coming up, and now there's a few more details on Requiem that we couldn't see before, but it's still pretty dark. And at this point, this is what we're used to seeing actually in the cutscene, anyways. So there's nothing new just yet. And also on the other side of the planet, there's nothing. So we can only see it from one side. So all we're gonna see is just this texture. But let's see if we can get a better look at it now once it starts to clear up a little bit. So I'm just gonna do it slowly because this cutscene goes by really quickly, and once the sun comes up, then the screen will fade to white very quickly, and we'll miss it. But all right, so at this point, this is actually just before the screen fades to white. So this is probably the best view we're gonna get of Requiem, unfortunately. But we actually see like the far side of Requiem that we don't normally get to see in game. We can see a few details here and there. I'd say it probably is, fairly consistent with what 343 made Requiem in Halo 4, at least with the dark areas, because we do see some dark areas in Halo 4 as well. But yeah, I think this is the first time that we actually get to see Requiem in its entirety. But after this point, it will just fade to white, and we won't get to see any more details. So, like I said, this is probably the best view we're going to get in the normal in-game graphics and everything. But with just a simple edit, I did max out the brightness of the image, so you could see all the details, as best as we can. So that is Requiem in its entirety in Halo 3. It's just a semicircle, floating texture on a distance. It's not a sphere or a planet or anything, not even a full circle. So there you guys have it. That is what Requiem is fully like in Halo 3. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. If you did, then as always, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts and comments, let me know if there's anything else you want to check out our Explorer. And aside from that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!